What is up, guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. This is episode 36, and I've made some little schedule here just to show you what changed here. So, you can see these red T letters. Please, it's not supposed to be like a letter T, but it should represent a banner of, or a standard, the royal banner, which should be on the wall hanging. Just pretend it is a banner, please. Okay? Yeah. Then there are these plants I've changed slightly. They were here between behind these pillars, but I've moved them in between them, and that's pretty much what changed in here. Then there is the mushroom farm. Let's check how many mushrooms we've made here. I'm again playing on peaceful because in this episode we will do time lapse again. So let's see how many mushrooms we got. Okay. Since the last time when we were making this, wow. So we will wait for the red mushrooms as well. I've made a little corridor here just to see the circuit. Yep, it is working nicely. I cannot complain. Ah! And yeah, so now we should have everything. That's all. Okay, we got 5 mushrooms, the white ones. Apparently the red ones don't want to grow somehow. Never mind, I don't care. No, it's raining again. Fuck that. Well, let's go furthermore to another place. Let's see the battle tower. The battle tower inside remains still the same. I don't think I'm gonna do something with it. Anyway, what's changed is that I've added some sort of stairwell here, and this is a room under the battle tower, which serves as a transpassing point between the halls and the battle tower, and there is another staircase or stairwell which leads down to the mines. Ah! I fell into the water. Okay. Anyway, the next thing that changed radically is the mines. So, Geronimo! I've made some slight changes on the elevator. You can see that you now have this water pool, swimming pool in here, which is surrounded by the ladders and signs to prevent it from flowing down to the mines. And the next thing that changed in here is that I've made floors of the branch mine. So you can see that this branch mine has about 3 floors, 1, 2, 3, and you can see that each wall has 3 entrances. There are 4 walls. That means that there are 12 entrances times 3. You have 36 entrances into every direction. It is better to cover all the walls around because you know, it increases the utility. When you look at the height of the maximum floor, we're on level 14, and this is level 17. So it should cover most of the rare resources that are around here. Unfortunately, I'm not having much luck of mining stuff because usually I come across the lava around. Then there is an infinite source of water and a chest in case I mine out some resources, so I can temporarily put them in these chests. So that was all from here. Now the next thing, the last thing that is actually the one that we're gonna work with is that I've made slight change outside the castle. It's a really slight change because if you remember, there is a grave with the wolfie that we've lost. The rain, and you couldn't have noticed that I've built these benches here. Anyway, I've got rid of this door which was here, and I've made some sort of pavement or a catwalk or some sort of like that. There is the grave, and here's the pavement, which actually leads out there, just because I don't want to go across these hills. But what actually surprised me a lot is that there is a cave, so let's go in and see if we can find something. I already tried to see this cave if it is worth seeing it, but I think that it's short cave as the other ones that we were in. Okay. Maybe not. Wow. Okay, it's ending. So this was a short cave. I'm saying that because this save doesn't surprise me, I've said it wrong. This save doesn't stop to surprise me. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah. So what I've made here is that I've just digged tunnel through this mountain or rock or whatever, and I've made this pavement outside to the pond or the lake here. The reason is that I want to create in this episode an entrance gate. The entrance gate which will lead in our castle, and it will be having this corridor with the pavement leading to the door to our castle. So I don't have to jump across the mountain like I did or the whole series. So I think you all can sense that this game is just gonna be another time lapse. I don't need to delay this any longer. I will go and get myself ready. I'm actually ready already. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Just I will hope you enjoyed the time lapse, and I'll see you later.
nights are getting shorter, lack of energy I'll conquer. In my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real.
Way to go, guys! It's completed, or maybe almost completed. I think I will, as always, I will try to make this look somehow better in the future, in the off-screen. Yep, but this is how it's gonna look. So this is the entrance gate itself. I tried to imitate the bar gate which was in the medieval by placing the fences here. The same goes for here. So this is the outer gate, this is the inner gate, and these are posts for my officers, which are gonna or guards that are gonna watch over incoming visitors. So let's head in the upstairs. You can see that this is just an empty space. I think there should be some office in here for the main officer. Yep, and on the upstairs, on the top of the tower, there is just a flat plane for the guards to shoot enemies from above. Yeah, this is really ridiculous to watch that you have water in front of your entrance gate, but I will try to do something about it, don't worry guys. Anyway, I will be putting some flags over here because on the entrance gate there should be some flag representing the might of the king, which I am. So, yeah, I think this project is completed. I have several more projects to do in the next episodes before this series is actually completed. I think, I don't know, maybe I should do something so this series is not just plain time-lapsing. I will have to think of something. Anyway, I think that would be all from me. I hope you enjoyed the time-lapses, as always. And as always, I will see you in the next video. No, that would be Markiplier reference. Anyway, yeah. This fountain, I had some squid visitors in here. I can show you the screen. It was really funny to see that. Anyway, I'm saying anyway way too much in my videos. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I think this is all from me. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I already said that. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment. And that is all from me. I've already said that. Bye bye.